Even if the way to Ithaca is more beautiful than Ithaca, the way to Damascus is not more beautiful than Damascus.
What gas they don't want to tell.
The city resembles wrinkles wrapped around one another like the bodies of those forgotten in the prison cells of the Third World.
Fear, the exposure of poverty, the sense of catastrophe, collapse and understanding comes too late.
As prominent as a punctured memory.
An animal rather, a rent that goes too deep, to see the world from two angles.
To be a differences.
As conspicuous as feast day clothes.
Tension that ends in catastrophe or is covered up by catastrophe. I'm in pain in every moment, word.
I cut through her like the godfathers of the proletarian revolution, cutting off the heads of the bourgeoisie.
Difference or estrangement.
Then the heads of their own friends. I cut through her with the patience of a camel, the zeal of a Kalashnikov, and the appetite of a locust.
Without end and without mercy, sound and fury of history, and the sense of powerlessness. You are not a foreigner to me.
The city resembles Damascus. The noise extends to the city limits, from the head of the river to the middle of her soul, stretching her umbilical cord that has never been cut.
And casting her paw to her outer edges, her paw who, whenever they try to claw their way up her body, fall under the wheels of her
vastness.
This exposed situation, series, entrance, the blows to the throat, in the throat, the small and large nations, value systems.
I could cry from the strain.
The city resembles Damascus.
The shoe continues on its way. The boxes. The silence in the night. I tried to cut into it.
Could he hear me? Refugee countries. Was he sleeping?
The orange tree that keeps appearing in my dreams and tastes like Gaza, with a faint bitterness resembling the air of Damascus.
Clocks. Projections of clocks on the walls.
Walls enclose meaning inside my soul as the city encloses my memories.
The city resembles
New York,
Paris,
Karachi, Istanbul, Washington, London, Cairo, Cape Town, Mogadishu.
From the start of the body to the limits of desire, the night drops wound by wound.
Or through the state's actions, the right to defend oneself, the imperative, the bridge in the horizon. They had no idea what hit them. Occupied territory. It's like the autumn storm. He's just there. Lowlands, flat horizons, delays, saint or beast, for passivity, incorrect actions, the blue lights in the ground.
The city lies, fresh, as if she doesn't precede the alphabet by numerous disasters.
Saint or beast.
Surrounded by walls that don't resemble a siege.
I could cry from the strain.
And you can almost, if you stop to listen carefully, hear the faint echo of our earliest ancestors.
Who drank of her waters, and some of whom, by virtue of heredity, have infiltrated your blood that is blighted by songs. She is the earliest cemetery, which people have celebrated as evidence that memories are real.
Exact sequences, oblivion, correct proportion, or proportions at all, the words, their backgrounds.
The head of John the Baptist who runs weeping through our nights, the alliance between the poem and the executioner, between the fresh smell of the walls and the aroma of the alleyways that lead to the beginning, the end that is beginning now.
I wonder if we shouldn't just try to do it again today, to alter the movement, material exhaustion, the eye's weakness, airport, security zone.
She is Damascus that gave birth to me and fell to a sniper's bullet.
The betrayal, in national terms. You aren't better. Does the world ever happen to you?
We are her ungrateful.
In every moment, word.
Who were lost in the north.
An animal rather, a rent that goes too deep.
And she is our mother who fed us only on fear, so we inherited the surah of the poets. She is Damascus, the apple of light.
The book of sorrow and the letters of Ibn al-Arabi that have not yet arrived.
Exchange, money, danger, to have left, to be able to leave, to be excluded, newly revised boundaries, history now.